Hi, I'm Duke Keeman. Welcome to Season 3 of the Pepito Sangria 2020 edition of the Taste of the Caribbean. Hope you enjoyed Season 2. Thank you for tuning in. Now for Season 3, we're going to go behind the scenes and talk with the movers and shakers, restaurant owners, and chefs that make all this Caribbean culinary cuisine magic happen. You don't want to miss that. Stay tuned. Welcome back to the Taste of the Caribbean. I'm Duke Keeman, and I'm here with JP Vizina, the owner and the farm of Les Jardins Lakou.
Exactly.
And we're inside the RV. This is like your living quarters here. I mean, this is authentic. You're doing the real thing out here.
Exactly. Yeah.
Now, this is indigenous land here originally, right?
Yes, this is indigenous land. It's from the Abenakis tribe. They were living on these lands before white settlers started to come here.
Now, what's unique about this way of growing?
This is the technique that was used in the Americas by First Nation people. It's a combination of growing corn, varieties of squash, and also haricot, which beans.
Right.
And we call it the three sister technique, when each of them support each other.
That's absolutely ingenious. You know, that's obviously something that's either hundreds or thousands of years of cultivation and figuring out there's a system behind this. So those three crops will be grown in this plot right here.
Yeah, but here I have jicama.
Right.
Jicama is root vegetables originating from...
Oh, that's the corn and
the squash is in the back over here. And the
beans.
The first row over there.
Right.
And the two rows you have here, it's jicama, which is a roots vegetable originating from South America. It's kind of the same families of potatoes. I've been trying this for the first time this year and see how it grows here in our current climate. And I will see the harvest around the end of September, what I can get out of it.
How do you end up out here now? Take me through that evolution.
Well, in terms of finding the place where I used to live in Cowansville, I met the owners because our kids were going to the same daycare.
Right.
At some point, they told me that they had this section to rent. So I used the first year to do a lot of cleaning and fixing of the barn and to see what I could do, what I could grow, make some research about the crops I would be interested to grow and work on my business plan for a full year. I have berries, I have bergamots, I have varieties of lettuces, I have echinacea, purple cabbage, mint, marjolaine, raspberries, wild raspberries. This, I have ground cherries.
Yes.
Over there. Here I have tomatoes. Here I have tiger melons with the treillis over there. And in the back I have sweet potatoes, amaranth, that we call also lalo leaves. Yeah. So here I have some purple sweet peppers, I have cayenne peppers, and I have jalapeno peppers that grow in there. So here we have Swiss chard. African eggplants.
Wow.
And here I have okra.
Oh, I love okra. A lot of people might not be aware of this, but farming is an important part of Black life, isn't it?
It is. It's an important part of our history, especially as African descent. We brought a lot of knowledge here and we brought crops as well. And this was a period of a lot of exchange between, that's when we talk about the current Caribbean cuisine that is very diverse, but it's really a mix about all those exchanges between European, First Nation people and Africans, all mixing together and bringing their crops, their dish, and way of cooking, of growing stuff. And this is a lot of one of the big objectives I have with Jardins Lakou is really to bring back this history and bring back the proudness about what we as Black people contributed to the richness of the Americas. Yeah, so far I had a really good response, even from other farmers and people I've been meeting. So yeah, I really like the area.
A Taste of the Caribbean is brought to you by Pepito Sangria. Aside from the food and the crops and whatnot, there's another important aspect, especially for Black folks to come out here to get away from everything.
Yeah, there's the fact that Black people don't, especially in Canada, but also in the US, they don't have much access to the outdoors. They live mostly in urban areas, and we kind of lost contact with the land.
And nature.
And nature. That is really important because it's our roots, being in contact with nature.
And it's good for this too.
And it's good for healing, because the earth heals a lot of our wounds, and that's why I think it's important.
I got out here a couple of hours ago, and even just pulling up, there was a sense of relaxation. It's a beautiful Saturday morning, and it's like, wow, this is where I need to be today.
Yeah,
you know?
It's been quite hard. I have to say that in the beginning of the season, I wasn't even sure I was going to start this year because there was so much unknown stuff.
I'm Duke Keevan here with Jean-Philippe Vizina, owner of this beautiful farm out here called Les Jardins Lakou. This is Taste of the Caribbean. Thank you.